So good evening. The theme this week is do the short and then do a follow-up on the brand that I show in the short. And so this brand is probably more familiar to our international viewers, especially those in Europe and the UK. And this is Welly, and some of them are called Welly Next. This is what is this? FX Fine Arts Extreme models. This one is a Next, and they are not 164. You'll see that the packages are labeled 160 scale, and this is a brand that I was introduced to by watching several channels. One channel in particular, my friend Saul of Saul's Diecast Odyssey. Sorry, Saul's Diecast Odyssey. Big shout out to Saul. Glad to see that Saul is recovering and feeling better. We were all concerned for our dear friend. Saul is one of those hubs of the community. A lot of us know Saul. We know David Johns from the United States, and Chasing Diecast Car from Belgium, and Diecast Dude from the Netherlands. So there are some like I say, hubs or links in the chain in the diecast community that we all know. And Sal is somebody that I interact quite a deal with, a lot, and a good friend. In fact, Sal sent me more than half of my Welly collection to date. The first Welly I received from Saul was this beautiful Bentley, and we're going to take this out of the package real quick. And so I like the Wellys, even though they're not true 164. I wouldn't compare them to Schuco or Mini GT, but they are a very nice brand. So let's take a look at this Bentley Continental GT. So a lot of the Wellys will have the same wheels or variations of. This Mercedes SLS AMG has 5 pointed wheels that are chrome, and these have the same wheels, but just not chrome. So a lot of them will have the same wheels, as you'll see. But they have nicely painted details. Look at that Bentley insignia there on the front. Nice details. They'll have molded windows. They have pretty decent interiors. There you go, painted taillights and the Bentley emblem on the trunk lid. This one has a nice interior with package shelf and so forth. They are metal body, plastic base, and sort of hard rubber or plastic tires, but I'm going to call them rubber tires, but they're a hard rubber. They always roll very well. They look very well. They present very well. Even though they're a little large for scale, when you sit them next to similar models, they're not so far off that they still look fantastic. So this Bentley Continental was a gift from Saul in this box. This Mercedes is part of this supercar 4-piece set, which has the Lamborghini, the Aston Martin, and a gold version of the Bentley with that Mercedes. These two were the first Wellys that I bought on eBay, and they came from Europe, from a private seller in Europe. And I want to say that they, including shipping, were about $10 each. So they are, more expensive than most of your Hot Wheels and Matchbox. But then again, some some older castings can cost quite a bit. I mean, we know Hot Wheels can go for hundreds of dollars if they're like a specialty car. So this is the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, which is not sold in the United States under that name. It is sold as a Lexus GX series. I think it's a GX 470. And you can see this has painted headlights, an inserted chrome grille with the Toyota logo, painted taillights, and some painted around the license plate frame, and it's got the Toyota logo. Again, plastic base, metal body, very generic wheels, but they are nice models. So, and I like to keep the boxes to store them in. As with some brands, I mean, you'll see my Tomica and my Matchbox Superfast and some other cars in the boxes, much like Schuko. I especially like the window boxes like this, where you can actually see the model through. So when you've got them on display, you can have them one on top of the other, and you can see exactly which model it is. It keeps them clean, keeps them from getting damaged. So it's not a premium brand. I would rate it above mainline Hot Wheels and Matchbox. Now I've never seen a premium Welly. I don't know if Welly does a premium like Matchbox does several, and Hot Wheels does, Car Culture and RLC and so forth. But these are very nice models. If just a little overscale, I would say they're comparable to most mainline Burago and some majorettes. They're different from a mainline Tomica. So where, if I was going to give it a letter grade, I would give it a B minus or a C plus. They're great models. They're not incredibly expensive. They're tough to come by in the United States, but you can find them on eBay or whatever your favorite online buying service is. And this is I love them all, but this is a BMW 5 Series, and I happen to love German cars. Don't know why. I've never owned can't think that I've owned one. But I guess, we all aspire to. I love Audis, I love Mercedes, I love BMWs. So this BMW 5 Series, again, there is the BMW logo done nicely. The painted taillights. The same wheels, this one in chrome. And because it's silver, it's hard to tell, but the headlights really are painted. And the grille is nicely tampoed or printed on there. Little bit of an imperfection there. But these are not expensive models. Let's see, does it show the scale on the base? No, but it does on the box, so, and this box has Citroen, Audi, and Volkswagen licensing, Nissan and Dodge. And so here is a price on the side here. So apparently they this one went for basically €1.50. Come on, focus. All right, so Czechoslovakia, BGN, PLN, RON. So we're going to just stick with euro, €1.50. So, $2. So they are, like I said, they are a cut above a mainline Hot Wheels or Matchbox. The details are nice. They do some vehicles, and what I like about all the Wellys I've seen are stock factory looking cars, no wild tampos, no racing versions, no blowers and flames. but I do consider them a fair item to collect. And, obviously they sit well together because they're all 160 scale. Let's see. Let's have it sit next to an M2. So again, the M2 are a more expensive model. So for €1.5 or €2, this is perfectly acceptable. Depending on how much you pay for shipping, can make them seem like a premium price in the United States, but they are very nice. It is a brand that I give a fair recommendation to. As I said, I'll give it a C plus or a B minus. Love the paint jobs. Love some of the models that they do. I mean, who else does this? Toyota Prado, Land Cruiser Prado. Probably just Tomica. I don't think Schuko or RMZ would do this car. I'm not 100% sure. I still don't have an RMZ in my collection. I may have one coming. I don't know. So there we go. Welly, a brand that I can highly recommend for collectability. So let me move some stuff here. So for the upcoming giveaway, I was able to get the final model to complete that full flying custom set. So there will be 31 cars in the giveaway. And today is Thursday, so tomorrow night I will do the video where you enter, and then Sunday afternoon I will do the drawing. It's only 2 days, but it should be enough. Hopefully all your notifications work. And so the rules and everything for the giveaway video will be tomorrow evening's video. And I know I don't normally do videos on Friday, but obviously with Gary's short every day for 7 days challenge, I'm doing 2 videos every day. So like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know, would you be interested in Welly? Do you have Welly in your collection? Where do you rank them? What do you think? Looking for input. Thank you so much. I know I'm late getting back on some comments, but I will try and catch up on comments. I've been trying to watch as many of everybody's videos. I think I'm a few behind. Have a good night. Thank you very much for watching.